Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Subsistence. I'm Ogo Pogo. Day number 5. Episode number 5. Give me 5. So, after we left last time and I went and did the editing, and I realized I pulled a bonehead move. And I remember I was talking about the gap out here. Well, I had the walls backwards. It was just I don't know how I didn't notice. What was funny was I'm standing over here going, well, let's put these here to cover up that gap instead of even, and because I know better. I totally know better. So it's an easy fix. You just gotta spin them around. Where are we? Okay, that was right. Gotta watch my fish here too. There we go. That one's fixed. So yeah, if you're new to the game, you gotta... How the wall is constructed, you got your base and your foot. You're basically like a baseboard sort of thing. It's where all the planks are nailed to, but... Hit the N key, you can just pick it up and it should be okay now. There we go. All fixed. No more gap. What a bonehead move that was. So I did a little bit of fishing overnight. Caught a salmon and a pike and just a small fish. So we're up to like 10 fish oils now, which is good. Matter of fact, we're going to turn them into some medicinal tonics here. Might as well eat this because I'm going to forget. You know that. While this is cooking, I'm just going to run down quick. Maybe. And that thunder's loud. So yeah, I just pissed all night. After we left the last episode, it was starting to thunder, and it just pissed all night, but... We got our fire here. Okay, we're good. We're full. So yeah, we got that fixed up. So we'll go out and do a run around the lake here today. I'm not going to be able to cover uncover the entire map, obviously. But we'll do our best. We'll get as much uncovered as possible. The thing is, the rogues love to camp around the lake. So... It's good to have it uncovered to spot those guys, because they are really a pain in the ass. But also fun to encounter as well. Alright, let's get this done. Okay, got our water. Let's get out of here. Oh, I know what I wanted to do as well. Let's make ourselves a shirt because we got all that cloth now. So let's get ourselves a shirt made because it's chilly out there today. I was just about freezing every time I stepped down away from the fire. So we need 6 and 2. So I kind of organized this a bit. We got our crafting stuff up here. Get that going. We're going to have to go get some sinew at some point soon so we can get ourselves some boots. Get a plant bed down. How many seeds have we got? We've only got 3 cotton seeds, which is a start, but we need a full bed of that if we can. Let's go. Let's throw that down here. Well, actually, no. It doesn't really matter, but we'll throw it in that order. Okay. And I made a pickaxe, so we're good there. I want to move pickaxe over to 6. I like it on 6. I don't know, I got a weird arrangement. That's just what I started with and kind of stuck with it. Alright. A passageway over that way looks kind of clear. Gotta get in the habit of closing my door. Nothing ever interferes with it, but just gotta get in the habit. You don't need to be away from your base and they come and attack and you left your door open and they're firing grenades into your base. Okay, I haven't got a lot of wood, so I'm gonna grab the... We should run into quite a few of these grub trees along the way, so we'll focus on that. Maybe after today I'll do maybe one day of off-camera wood harvesting and just to keep that up so we don't have to sit there watching somebody chop logs for that long. But we'll grab the grub trees as we go for sure. Another couple over this way, so we'll start off this way and work our way around. Yeah. I just about died when I was editing last episode there and noticed that I had those walls backwards. I don't know why it does that. You know, some of them, they'll just come out and be, you know, placed in the right way, but sometimes they turn themselves around. But that's what it's all about. Doing that old hokey pokey. Looks like a bit of another overcast day and rain. Hopefully it kind of clears up. I thought I saw did it despawn or am I losing my mind? And I know better on that too. I'm really dropping the ball here in some things. I know better than to stop and grab a tree when you see a container or a crate. Because it can disappear, but the tree ain't going anywhere. So, chalk that one up to another bonehead move. Oh well. He's level 1, hey? Yeah. It's a little early in the day though, man. Yeah, let's move on. We'll come back to that tree. Now watch, the rest of the wolves that we encounter are going to be level 3. So yeah, hope everybody's doing good, staying safe. Now, this episode I'm doing pretty much right after I went back and checked everything and made sure that, you know, it all recorded and whatnot. And I got some time today to I have some time today to get another episode in, so why not? I'll start stretching up so I can keep up with the, you know, comments in more real time. But I'll always respond. So I'm just kind of hanging around the fence line up here. We'll open up this part. Whoa, shoot. Shit. He's a level 3 as well, man. What if I can make him around, get it around this way? Let's get my axe down. I don't know why I keep running around with my pickaxe and my axe out all the time. Just habit. Gotta remember you're recording and there are people watching, so quit running around like a moron. We'll kind of loop down at the stream here. Maybe go back and come back again. Just to maybe open this side right up. Then over the course of the next couple days, we can work our way around. We're just going to have to be cautious because I've waited a few days before placing the BCU, so I don't want to get too close to this guy. We can go around this way, no problem. We're getting close to Cracker's place. Yeah, she's got just a sweet base going right down here. Right on this stream. It's just awesome. If you haven't come across her by any means, go check her out. Like, she does some fun videos, and here's the spot. Right here. This is the most heartbreaking episode of all times. This is where a rogue shot Martha. Right here. I didn't sleep for days. There she is. Maybe that's Martha. That's too funny. Anyways, yeah, she's got an awesome series going. Oh, look at that, eh? So yeah, we I passed one of these. I didn't mention it if you're new to the game. The lock containers or lock crates, they have, you need a lockpick to get into them. You do get a free one when you first put down your BCU. And then after that, you got to craft them. But they got some advanced loot inside them. They can be hit and miss. It's, I like to think of it as kind of like the gambling of subsistence. It's a crapshoot. I don't think there. Personally, my opinion on the whole thing is, you make the lock pick, you take it a chance. I mean, sometimes there's some great stuff in there, and sometimes there isn't. And I don't think it's that there isn't good stuff in there. I think it's a matter of timing on when you get the lock crate. Like, I've had a lot of later game lock crates that were, a lot of planks and cordage and stuff. And those, although, early game, you appreciate everything you get out of it, but early game, something like that would be appreciated. Later on, when you got your base established and an outpost somewhere, and you don't really need that stuff, it's kind of a bummer when you get that. But it's not necessarily a bad lock crate. It's just the timing and what you get, what you need at the time, I think. That's the way I look at it anyways. I try to stay positive on it. I think it's a great feature. I think it was definitely installed as a deterrent, just to keep the balance. I mean, we're human beings, and our nature is, we got a strong curiosity. We got to know what's behind door number 1. So I'm just kind of wandering here. I know we got to be trying to find stuff at the same time, but we've got our base established, and we can kind of not coast, but focus. This is a prime time to focus on things like opening up the map and stuff, because we'll have to keep up our wood and stuff for fire. We're definitely going to have to get some materials together to make, a wood-burning stove and refinery and workbench and things like that. Storage units, power storage units. But now that we've got our base established, we can kind of utilize some of this time to try opening up the map a little bit more. See, we've done not bad already. We ran along the top here. We've got the beach pretty much uncovered. So we can probably move on. There's some little black areas that we gotta... There always is. We got some areas to remove that are a little small. We'll just go off on a run someday and run through them and stroke them off. So we're only like midday, so let's head around this corner now. If we can get the majority of this backside done, we'll be in pretty good shape. Because that side of the lake's a little more difficult to open up, because a good portion of it goes like way up to the base of the mountain there. And that's cougar country, and we're not quite ready for that. Although the sinew would be nice. Okay, I'm going to try to spend a little less time running. I could probably have an apple, a couple berries. Might as well drink the water. I'll just stop at the stream here and fill it up. Might as well eat. Let's eat some fish, definitely. Good, we got rid of them this time. Okay, we're off to a good start on our rotten meat reform. I see another lock crate on that side, I think. Just stay there, buddy. All right. Oh, wrong way. Geez, I've watched crackers run through here 1,000 times and think I'd pick up on it. No, it's just a regular building container, so that's cool. Need the nails. We went through most of our nails on that little build, but like I said, now with stuff like that, yeah, we're gonna fix up a few little things around that deck on the outside and stuff like that, but I don't want to put a whole lot into it, but we want to make sure that it's gonna suit us for the time that we do spend there. I knew there was one back here. Just got these grub trees for sure. I through the night, the rest. I think I had 7 grubs left in the storage crate, so I made up some more fishing tackle. I think I got 4 left. But we'll get ourselves a couple of. We'll get ourselves a few of the medicinal tonics crafted up, and then that way. We've got kelp sitting there. I think I'm up to 10 or 12 kelp. We get some medicinal tonics made up, and then we're in position to craft ourselves an antidote to have on hand. Sure as shit, we are going to get infected at some point. Just grabbing a little bit of wood here. We're up to 40, which is alright. We'll take our time adding a little bit of a patio and stuff out there. Fairly soon, I do want to take a dip in the lake. Today would have actually been a good day before the hunters come in, but we should still get another day or two that we can do that. Take a spin around the lake. That's going to open up the map on the lake, but also... Oh, he's just right down behind that pine tree. Let's go up top. There's a grub tree up top there as well. Anyways... This lake is great because it's got a lot of shallower areas around the outer edge of the lake. You got a couple little bays that are fairly shallow and around the outer edge. Whereas the South Lake, it drops off a lot quicker and gets pretty deep pretty fast. So I love this lake for pearls and sandstone before we are able to craft a diving station and gear. Not in any panic to get down into the caves. We're going to have to get down there at some point. But we're far from that for sure. I'm trying to break the habit of running around with my axe and my pickaxe in my hand too. There again, watching that back and going, what are you doing, dude? It's pretty funny, actually. See a container over here. Again, I'm just kind of wandering around aimlessly, trying to discover as much of the map as possible, open it up, take advantage of that before the hunters come in. See, this goes back quite a ways. This side's going to be tough to clear off in one day for sure. What I should do is just keep lines, like, you know, start on the beach and then just go all the way down the beach, come back, work my way up. But I don't. Actually, I like to have the shotgun out when I'm opening crates when there's wildlife around, just in case. Another bandage. Awesome. We're up to 5. 5. And those are all been found. I made that one at the end of episode. When did I get bit? I think that was episode 2 or 3. I can't remember now. 2, I think. And I made that one bandage, and so the other 4 I've found, so that's awesome. We're pretty lucky so far. Now, from my experience in this game, there's always something that you're lacking. I mean, it could be a variety of things. It could be nails, could be scrap, could be whatever. Whoa, shoot. Sorry, buddy. Iron or whatever. There's always something that you seem to be lacking and having a hard time finding. So far, we haven't run into anything like that. Not to say it's not going to happen. I've had it happen later in the game. You think you're just killing it, and then all of a sudden... Oh, shit. I got too close. I didn't even look behind. Not a smart move. Not very efficient, he says. Okay, I think he backed off. Oh yeah, he backed off. Let's have a quick peek here and see where we're at. Oh yeah, see, we got so much to uncover yet. Barely made a dent in it. It's getting late, so we should maybe start making our way back. If I could do a quick whip around this way, I could. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go down by the beach and just loop around that way, at least get part of it open. Because like I said, I want to take a dip and spend a day cruising the lake and get some oh, damn it, I knew he was there too. What the hell are you thinking, dude? There's a wolf. Oh no, that's a boar running away from the bear. Okay. Oh, now I pissed him off. Look at him. He's like, I said, piss off. It's a cool little, the twin rivers, I think they call them. This is there's so many great spots on this end of the map on the North Lake. Everything's just so friggin' awesome in this game. Like I said, just my kind of game. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I gotta be careful because there is usually bears and sometimes wolves around here. A big old grizzly right there. Now there's other grub trees up top I didn't get to, but you get my point. There's tons of them around the lakes. Which was well thought out. I mean, it would suck if they were all in the middle of the map and you had to run there to get grubs to fish with. This area here, I built one of the first times I ever built a base, or played the game, I built a base up here, and it was awesome, man. I loved it here. Absolutely loved it. I thought about coming here, but with the plan that I have, I wanted to make sure we had a clear passage in and out to get to that south end. Because you get in here, I think when I played here, Bravo was just down almost near that stream over there, the Twin Rivers, and Alpha was just up behind me here. And then Charlie was building just across where the stepping stones are. So they choke off your passageways. It really sucks. And now you can turn them back off and get a respawn so they spawn somewhere else, but for the recorded playthrough, I didn't want to do that. I mean, I already cut off periodic attacks, which, by the way, now that, I've revealed the strategy, once we get ourselves set up and, up and rolling down at the south end, I'm going to turn on the periodic attacks. And that's what I meant by the hunt, making the hunters work for it. They're going to have to leave pretty goddamn early in the morning to get to me by the end of the day for a revenge attack or a periodic attack. Because they got a long ways to travel. It was actually pretty fun, like I said. I'd tried this strategy once before, and it was actually pretty fun to watch them on the map at night. You just see their blue sticks just beelining it to your base. You can pretty much count on early morning attacks, early evening attacks, and then nighttime attacks. But when you're that far away from the hunters and they got to travel that distance, it throws it off a little bit. They were showing up just before the sun broke, and all right, we did it. We made it. Didn't get any meat, but that's cool. I'm going to fish tonight. So we didn't do too terribly bad. Let's get this stuff out, and let's get these made up while I think about it. We'll get some more fish oil. Yeah, see, we still got 34 of these. Now, that's something else that Ains OG was talking about, is the animal traps. And they're very effective, and we're going to set something up. Because they do come in very handy. They're very efficient. They last a few days. You can repair them or just rebuild them. You don't want them too close to the base, but I find if you keep them at a decent distance, when you're working around the base, you can hear the traps go off. So it's handy to have as well. But I think that's going to do it. I'll fix up overnight, and I may do a run tomorrow for some more lumber and stuff. Off camera, we'll see. We didn't do too bad. We got some of it opened up. Like all this in the middle, it's just we get out and do some swimming around. We've got a lot more over here and a lot more at the back end as well. So we'll work on it. We're progressing. It's getting better. And we'll get some light going for you guys too for next episode as well. Put your axe down. All right, guys. Thanks so much for hanging out with me once again. Do appreciate all the support. And just be safe and take care of each other. And see you again soon. Take care.